Hello, I'm Jeff Cavins. I want to spend a few minutes just talking to you about your thought life. Now, as men, we all struggle from time to time with our thought life, and we want to take it captive, but it gets away with us. I want to tell you a little story that might be of some help. Many years ago, there was an experiment called the Michel Marshmallow Experiment. The experiment goes like this. There was a group of kids, about, 5 to 7 years old, about 20 of them, and this scientist, this psychologist, I guess he was, brought them into a room, and he offered them all a marshmallow. He said, I'm going to place a marshmallow down before each one of you, and I'm going to leave the room. And if you wait till I come back and you don't eat the marshmallow, I'll give you a second marshmallow. And so the psychologist left the room and went into another room where he could observe the kids, and he watched them for a few minutes. And after about 10 minutes or so, the majority of the kids ate their marshmallow. But 30% of the kids did not eat their marshmallow. When he came back in, he rewarded the kids who didn't eat their marshmallow by giving them a second marshmallow. Now, what he observed was very interesting. His observation was that the kids that ate the marshmallow simply stared at the marshmallow the whole time, while those kids that got a second marshmallow, they got up and they found something else to do. In other words, they changed their thinking and stopped staring at what they were trying to resist. Now, when it comes to us as men and our relationship to the Lord, He calls us to follow Him and become disciples. He says, take my yoke upon you, which means think like me and work like me, do what I do. I would suggest to you that if you're struggling with your thought life, rather than just sitting there and resisting and spending all of your energy reserves on resisting, get up and refocus. Turn to Jesus, read His Word, pray, start talking to someone about the Lord. But get your mind off of that which you are simply trying to resist. We don't have that kind of power, but He does. Look to the power. I'll pray for you that God will give you that kind of focus and that you will get your eyes on Jesus and take custody and captivity of every thought and bring it to the obedience of Jesus. God bless you, and I'll pray for you. I'm Jeff Cavins.